Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, episode 21 of Who Should You Choose, the video series where I go through all the prior videos, questions, and comments and help you with your hot lineup decisions. Now, this video being on December 30th, we're one day away from Team of the Year. So I want to mention that most of the things I'm going to talk about in this video when it comes to team build and what you should do about for the future is going to be saving a lot of stuff for Team of the Year. Team of the Year is only a week long, and you are going to get a shot at some of the best cards that are going to be released all year. Connor McDavid's almost guaranteed one, as is Victor Hedman, and these cards will upgrade to whatever the highest overall released card is, and it does not cost you anything. It is not like X Factors where there is a cost to upgrade the tier. If McDavid gets a 97, his Team of the Year card goes up to 97. They usually have boosted synergies as well, and I'll have a video covering all of them and what you should do coming up in the future. Also, guys, don't forget to check out the stream tomorrow, as at 5 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow, when Team of the Year goes live, we'll be streaming and checking out all the content and doing a huge pack opening as we hunt for some of the Team of the Year cards. All right, guys, so let's get into today's Who Should You Choose? And again, the best way to get your questions answered is to subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and then just comment right away. You could literally just say, okay, hi, and then come back and edit your question. All right, so J Funk Express says, hey, Sleeves, thanks for all the content and help this year. I'm free to play. I have 20,000 coins, about 200K invested in 88 to 90 overall players. Smart move. And around 25 packs from squad battles and rivals I haven't ripped. When do you think Team of the Year is coming? This video was, the last video did come out last week, so obviously there hasn't been an update there. Team of the Year is coming on Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Should I wait to rip these packs? Yes, hold all of your packs, guys. If you got squad battles and rivals packs this week, please do not open them. Any of the content that is out right now is not worth ripping. Here's my team. Let me know what you think you should work on next. So he's got McKinnon, as well as Doc, McDavid, Pasta, Matthews, Kane. Get that Kane up to 90. The new X Factor Patrick Kane is actually pretty gross at 90 overall. Left-handed wingers, there's not as many elite ones as there is righties. Obviously, you have McDavid, Duchesne, Gretzky, those guys, but a lot of them are very hard to come by. So just be on the lookout. That Kane is actually really good. On defense, you've got Byram, Carlson, Prokop, Hughes, Provorov, and Jones. So you obviously want to move on from Provorov. I believe it's because he has distributor. That's why you have him. So any sort of left-handed defenseman that has distributor will be fine. There's tons of them. All right, so Brownie says, hey, Sleeves, need some advice on what free 90 overall to take for Christmas. Not sure of any of it my team, so I apologize if you've already done this, but Lemieux, Matthews, McDavid, Solani, Zetterberg, Lafreniere, McKinnon, Stamkos, Evo, Duchesne. Your forwards are pretty lit. Defensively, you've got Weber, Gonchar, Hedman, Drysdale, Jones, and O'Reilly. All right, so your team is already so stacked that I would honestly just take Berra. No, I was in the same boat. None of the players I would have taken would have made my team, so just go ahead and take Rito Berra. The rest of your team, though, is phenomenal. That Zetterberg, move him up to your first line. He's been one of the best cards that I've used all year long. Try him out first line. From her says, what's up, Sleeves? Love the content. Happy holidays for my favorite streamer. Thank you, dude. Everyone but McDavid, Thomas, Verona, and OEL is untradeable. So he's got Eichel, Zetterberg, McDavid. All right, so he's got a top-tier forward core as well as defense. I have 500K and a lot of 83 to 89 cards for Team of the Year. I also have 92 Byron, but got tired of using him, so I picked up OEL. Okay, respect. I feel like there's no point for me to chase cards this event. There is not. Or is it someone I need to right now? No. Honestly, with your team, Carlo's not bad, but yeah, there's no reason to go get him. I would like Malcolm, but I'm not sure if I want to spend 400K on him. He's going to come down a little bit in price. The one thing I will say, guys, is if you are not interested in getting a Team of the Year card, and there's some people that won't, whether you can afford it or not, prices should tank during Team of the Year because everyone is selling whatever they can to get these cards. And I need to make this clear. Don't go into the event being like, hey, I can just pick up, the Team of the Year cards after the event's done, whatever. These cards will stay around a milli the rest of the game. If you do not get them now, you will not get them in the future unless you have an insane pull or you work the market in exponential amount, or you pay, you buy packs. So just keep that in mind, okay? Free to play, guys. You got to go all out during this week to make the ones that you want. And again, I will have a video that will walk you through exactly what ones I think you should go for. But bro, this team, there's no reason to spend. Just wait. Brandon Bangle says, "Hey, Victor Johansson, Ace Sleeves, love the content, keep it the work. I got 58,000 coins, trying to save some money to buy players around 83 to 85. How much should I save up to?" All right, so now 83 to 85s won't really go up in value. There's really no value to be had there because they're going for like what the most they're gonna be. And honestly, as new sets come out, they're gonna require less and less of them. Just because it'll be like, hey, instead of requiring 83 overalls, they need 84s, 85s, and 86s, for example. With 58,000 coins, I mean, dude, there is a lot of cards. I made a video yesterday of like what cards to start out for, like what ones you're looking for. There's quite a few. That Grabner, that 90 Grabner, the Hockey Roots one, really good option. Brandon says, "Hey, Sleep, should I consider selling my X Factor McDavid? Only reason I'm considering it is because if he gets a Team of the Year and his value on the market will drop, my opinion." Oh, okay. Let's talk about the scenario of McDavid because I mentioned this on the podcast with Kesso. I have an untradeable McDavid. I have him up to 94. For me to revert back down and sell him, I'm going to lose out half of what I've invested, which is an absolute insane amount. Here's the thing about McDavid's X Factor is if he gets Team of the Year, the amount of tradable Connor McDavid Team of the Years that will be on the market are going to be very low. Like, let's think about this. If you make a Team of the Year card, that's one card, right? Like, it's untradeable. It's not leaving your team. There will not be a lot of tradable Connor McDavids. So people that do not get him during that 1 week, next week, I don't think that they are going to just completely ignore the X Factor. And we don't even know if the X Factor is going to be that much worse in terms of, like, if you've got the 94 like I do, you don't need to go out and get a better one. He's already basically max stats across the board. Wheels on McDavid is nuts. So I don't know what his Team of the Year would have to have. I'm guessing it's going to have 2 to every synergy that he has. Like, if he has Gladiator, he gets 2 to Gladiator, for example. I don't know what X Factor would make me, or yeah, which zone ability would make me be like, hey, I don't want the X Factor anymore. It's very difficult. If we're being completely like min-maxing, you're trying to make the most. I think everyone is under the assumption now that McDavid's getting it, so I think his price is already pretty low. I don't know how much lower it is going to go. And you have to remember that January is the biggest month for the player base, meaning that it will have the most amount of players that the game will have all year round, which is odd. It's for a sports game because usually that's the launch month. It's not. January is. So there will be all these free-to-play Christmas we call them Christmas noobs, that are trying to get McDavid. They're not going to be able to get the Team of the Year. I think the X Factor will sit around 500K the rest of the year. That would be the minimum that it goes. So I don't know. I mean, I guess you could sell them, and then I don't know if it's worth it for losing half of what you're going to lose. It's a tough one. I'm not personally, if that helps answer the question. Alex is, who would you choose in this X Factor pack? Stamkos or Kucherov? Always Stamkos is one of the best X Factors, guys. He's got Pasta, Malkin, McDavid, Byfield, Zadina, Aho, Matthews, Barzal. I would not continue upgrading Byfield. It's unfortunate about these events, the 92 Byfield. I've already moved on from him. Wondering which 2 of the X Factor are better suited for my team. I mean, your lefties are worse, but Stamkos can play center if you really need him to. Stamkos is the better player. Looking good at that Sharks jersey. Thank you, Caleb. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Been using Christmas Orlov and Icon Blake with truculence, and I've thrown a hit, and I've to throw hits with them. So, what would be a good truculence players? Is there any for like 170K range? Keep with the good content. I honestly don't remember any off the top of my head. Like the ones that come to mind are like Ulf Samuelsson and Shea Weber, like the big expensive ones. There's a couple of bigger, slower players that have truculence, but I can't think of any on the top of my head that you should immediately go after. Connor says, sup, love the content. Thank you, my man. All right, from Timo Meyer. All right, sick. Ace Sleeves, glad you're my #1 fan. Keep up the good work on the channel and keep pumping my tires. Here's my squad. I'm all money spent because I'm Timo Meyer. Oh, the internet is undefeated, boys. Eichel, Zetterberg, Duchesne, Mac, Doc, and McDavid, Barzal, Matthews, and Cap. Yo, where is yourself? Where's your 99 overall pro card? As you can see, I haven't put myself in the team yet because I don't want to be overpowered. I'm still chasing a few X factors, McDavid, Stammer, Ovi, but was thinking of maybe waiting for Team of the Year to see if I can score McJesus that way. I'm poor on coins but followed your advice since you're my #1 fan and invested a ton of 89s, 80s, and 90s. Good idea. To build for cheaper or to make bank. What would you recommend? Also, X Factor Jones is a worthy replacement for what I have on D, or should I wait? Edit, Hamilton looks good. Hamilton is like one of the best defensive X factors. What I would do is, if you don't have McDavid's X factor, I would wait for Team of the Year, for sure. The rest of your team is so stacked. What I would do is make McDavid a Team of the Year because you've already got an insane amount of coins you've got cards ready. And then what I would do is just keep doing the seasonal set as well as the X Factor trading set to try and find Stammer and Obi. Keep having a great season, Timo. Maze, my dude. Hey, man, how's it going? Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I did. Loving the content. Keep the great work. So before anyone says anything, yes, I'm going full send on Mom's credit card. So that's why I have such a God pay-to-lose squad. For anyone that doesn't know, Nays rips packs like nobody's business. So regarding my team, I've done some updates. I low-key want to make Gonchar as well. I can't get Sparked activated. I'm currently missing 81 players. However, that's without all the 82s. That's nuts. I'm not going to use them in sets before Team of the Year comes. But I don't know if it's worth it at this point because Hedman most likely will get Team of the Year. And I think he will replace Alexei. Yes, he will. And replacing Byram with Gonchar seems like a huge cost for a small upgrade. Gonchar is significantly better than Byram, but yeah, Byram's very good. So yeah, I see what you're saying. I'll also replace Power Up Icon Forsberg with Rantanen. Yeah, he'll get a card. If you have any other ideas, let me know. I forgot to mention I have X Factor Hedman on the bench. He's just too slow for my team right now. Here's the tradable. Okay. So he is Ovechkin, Zetterberg, McDavid, Duchesne, Draisaitl, McKinnon, Matthews, Kucherov, Forsberg, Doc, Eichel. What a squadron. Yeah, Team of the Year. You're just waiting for Team of the Years, brother. That's all you're doing. Hey, Sleeves, here's my team from the hockey Lego bag. Panarin, McDavid, and McKinnon. All right, Zegras. What do you think I should upgrade on my team next? Also, I bought that 88 Lindholm and Krupp and currently have them on my team, but don't know if I should keep or sell them. If I sell, when is the best time to make the most profit when Team of the Year comes out? The best time, as always, guys, is Sunday through Wednesday before 5 p.m. That's the best time to sell. That is when the least amount of cards are on the market. In terms of your team, I'm not seeing any gigantic needs, to be honest. If you want, I would probably just wait for Team of the Year because the rest of your team is definitely usable. Like, there's nothing. The one thing I will say is if you're not going to use X factors, like if you've got like Raquel, that's a bad example. Hughes, Suzuki, Zegras, for example. I mean, that 90 Grabner would be huge for you. I don't know how I'm this early, says Ashton. What's up, dude? Ian Hardy, hey, dude, loving the content. Have a great day, bro. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that. Is it worth keeping my tradable Sakic, or should I sell him? I would sell him. I already have Duchesne and McDavid for the right wing. Yeah, I would sell Sakic. All right, Ice Sleeves from Onzi. Ice Sleeves, what should I do? I bought 85 players every time I can call because the price is below 8K. So now I have 85 players, but I'm waiting for the price up for selling. I also have like 10 86s, 20 84s. Wow, okay, all tradable. Should I wait more like in the Team of the Years? Yes. So if you're sitting on a ton of those guys, we don't know what the sets are going to require for Team of the Year, but yes, you want to hold on. Right now, selling is not going to be an ideal play for you. And then you've got a lot of X factors. The one thing I see is like center, the 87 Crosby. I don't know if you should. Oh, you have a Team of the Week McDavid? I would definitely trade or try and get Team of the Year McDavid if you don't have the X factor version. The center, it's McDavid. Rantanen would be. I don't like Marner. And I haven't been a huge fan of Kucherov either this year. Rantanen might be really good for your team because you've got some fast guys here. Lemieux is way too expensive, bro. But just wait for Team of the Year and see what comes up here for you. Hey, Sleeves, I'm currently a top player when I play Hut Champs and usually end with 14 or 15 wins, but I only play every couple weeks because of work and things. Well, there you go, dude. I'm looking at upgrading my D-man, but wait for one I really want to get. You've got Byram, Makar, Sider, Jones, Hedman, Bouwmeester. Also, Suzuki's playing really well, so I'm not looking to switch him yet. Wondering where I should start with the team. It is on defense, and again, so Fox is more than likely going to get one. I don't know who you should go after. Is X Factor Hamilton? That's one of the best cards right now. And your forwards, there's really no reason to rush out. Stutzla, you might want to get to. I don't know if you should upgrade the 92. The 92 cards, guys, I don't know if it's worth. You're going to spend like 300K trying to get up there, so I really don't know if that's worth, though. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for this episode of Who Should You Choose? Let me know. Make sure you ask all your questions quickly. And if you have any questions, join the Discord. Discord link is down below. We have almost 3,000 members that talk HUT all day long. So if you can't get an answer from me, the community can help you out with any lineup decisions. So make sure you check that out. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one.